Hello again. I'm back, and I've taken a couple steps to make today a little easier on myself. If you saw yesterday's video, you know it was a bad day. So the steps I've taken is I've got a smaller sheet. I went ahead and did a pencil sketch. I'm going to use a little bit of watercolor today. And just to get some color in, I decided to do a drawing of a California poppy. I took a photo of that a while back, and I thought I'd use that. So just go in with a very basic wash to get some color in, because I really like that color. And then I'm going to do a bunch of outlining, basically, and then kind of an impressionistic, very simple background. This is more of a vignette today, just so that I can get back on the saddle, as it were. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll check back with you. So wish me luck. So you can see what I'm doing here is I've got two brushes going, and because this is paper, I need to be really careful. I haven't done anything to tie it down, so I need to be really careful that I don't get too much water on this, or it will bow up on me. It'll bubble and distort. It's already starting to do it a little bit. So when I go back to clean out the brush here that I'm using with just clear water, I'm really trying to get a lot of the moisture out before I go back to this paper. So I'm just adding pigment to the paper and then blending it in with the other brush. There we go. Yeah, I know. I promised myself I wouldn't add too much color. There. So, as you can see, well, maybe that's not too bad. It came back once I dried it out a bit. It's got a little bit of a bump, but not bad. So, it's really important to use just as little water as you can get away with. So, anyways, so that's the color portion. Now, let's see if this goes a little better. I've got a little piece of card here. Yeah, okay. And our color, our light is coming from the left. So, sorry, I'm gonna have to do that. It's just easier to get that edge. I'm working off my phone. I just took a photo, so that's what I'm working off of. So obviously, you don't want to get concerned about being exact, or you'll just go nuts. This is just a quick vignette, quick sketch. So I think these are the stamen. Gosh. One time I took biology. Yeah, I believe those are the stamen of the flowers. So, I'm going to switch to slightly darker. Where's my cheat card? There's my cheat card. Just want a bit more darkness right there. We go. Right in here is the darkest point. And actually, when I started sketching this out, that was what I started with. So that's kind of at the center. Oop, don't want to use that one. go back with this. Add a little bit more. So I'm just adding texture. I'm not really concentrating on individual stamens. So I hope that's the right word. That's what I'm going to go with. There we go. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed with this today. And now I have to be careful I don't get cocky. I don't want to go off the border. There we go. There we go. Nice. And I do have this little blending pen. There we go. I guess, let's see. Guess I'm going to go, I want to get a little bit of the leaves associated with this. I want to go overboard, but just to get a little added texture and interest. So there we go. I didn't sketch it in because I wasn't sure I wanted to have it. So, but yeah, I think I will. Take a little artistic license here. And then I don't want it to get too busy. I really want this to be simple. I really want to concentrate on the flower itself. So you can fall into the trap of feeling you need to add more, and I'm trying to resist that urge. I really just wanted a simple drawing today. I might do a couple of these for a few days just to get a little more comfortable with the medium. And I want that right there. Okay. So it's just the essence of the leaves associated with the poppy. Very abstract. Because it's not really the focal point. It's really important when you're having trouble, you have a really bad day, a bad experience. If you're going to progress, you really have to get back in. So it's so true with any type of learning. You know, you're going to have frustrating days, and boy, the best thing you can do is just swallow the pride and, you know, keep your head about you. I kind of failed at that yesterday. But yeah, keep your head about you and just get back in there. You know, it sounds kind of like tough love. And I guess in a way that's what it is. But it's just really important to get your mind past the negative experience and set yourself up for success. Even if it means like this, I stepped back, you know, brought it back to a smaller image, brought it back to a simpler image, brought in tools that I was more comfortable with. So, you know, the pen is kind of a secondary to the color that I added. And just by doing that, it's a pretty, I don't know, it looks pretty to me. So it's a neat effect. think we see a similar effect, you know, with the red roses there for a while. Gosh, you couldn't go into Hallmark without seeing a red rose on a black image, but black and white image. But it's a neat effect. I don't think I've actually ever done this before. I just really like the poppy, so I have them in the front yard. They grow like weeds. These darn Californians coming up to Oregon and growing like weeds. So, anyways, so I think that's a good place to leave this one. I am going to go ahead and make my mark here. Oops, not that dark of a mark. We'll get there. There we go. So yeah, I'll just put in my signature. Voila, as they say. So I think that was a good one. I'm happy with the way that came out. It was nice to do something more relaxed and simple. I think I'm going to make that a point, at least for the next few. I really want to bring it back and make it more sketch-like and simplified, just calm it down a bit. So it was getting to be a bit too much. Shoot, I'm going to go. I saw something I wanted to change. There we go. Just add a little bit of a shadow there. So anyways, yeah, I think that's a lot more relaxed. I'm feeling good about this one. So I hope you enjoyed following along. See what I can do for the edit. So this is something that's, I don't like to make long videos because I feel like I'm asking a lot of your time when I do that. So I'm going to try and bring this one down. But anyways, I hope you like this one. I'm happy with the way that came out. I think that's a very nice one for the day. And yeah, we'll call it good. So if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. I think this is a pretty good one. Certainly after yesterday, this was a pretty good one. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have a suggestion for a drawing, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. If you could write it there, that'd be awesome. And yeah, if you think this was worth sharing with your friends, please go ahead and do that. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, that's a good one.